Hey everybody, it's Aberguine, and we're back with another episode of Inherit the Earth Quest for the Orb. This has been kind of interesting getting set up on my end, so what I've actually done now is I'm now recording in the environment that I would normally record my mainline series in, so hopefully it shouldn't be quite as echoey on my end in terms of the audio. You might hear the fan kick on my laptop, though, because apparently my laptop can't, it's a newer laptop. This game is 30 years old, but apparently my laptop can't handle, Inherit the Earth plus the screen recording, program for that. So hopefully you don't hear it, or if you do, hopefully it's monotonous enough that you'll be able to tune it out. So we have made it up to the Orb Sanctuary, and we're just about to go talk with the High Priestess here, Alara, to see what exactly happened to the orb. So let's go do that. By the way, this game is available on Good Old Games and Steam. I'm actually playing this through
What do you
Good Old
want?
Games.
We seek Alara, matron of the orb.
You have found her. Identify yourselves.
My name is Riff. These are my companions. Ia, lieutenant of the Forest King, and Sergeant Ak of the Boar Guard. We have come to find the Orb of Storms.
For what purpose?
To return it here.
How do I know you're not planning to keep it for yourself?
Okay. Well, let's try You Have My Word of Honor.
You have my word of honor.
And what do I know of your honor? There are rumors that the orb was stolen by a fox. How do I know that you are not the thief himself?
There is no evidence of my guilt, only the prejudice of small minds. If I were in possession of the orb, why would I return?
Perhaps to see what else you can steal?
But
Enough! The Orb of Storms was in my care, and now it is gone. I will not risk further desecration by allowing outsiders to poke their noses around this sanctuary. Leave at once!
Wait! I represent your great friend, the Forest King. Does that mean nothing to you?
Our friendship means a great deal. But how do I know you represent him?
Do I not wear the uniform of the Elk Guard?
Anyone can wear a uniform. Bring me a token of authority from the king himself, and you shall have my cooperation in conducting your investigation.
What shall the token be?
The king will know.
But our time is short. We have only until the next new moon to return the orb.
Then I suggest you make haste. Now go. Go! Return when you have the token.
And with that, we don't have any more dialogue options. She won't talk to us, rather. We could talk at her, I guess. We could try, but this is pretty much the best we could do at this point. Just, stand behind her, I guess. And there really isn't anything else in here to look at right now, so I guess we will have to go to the Forest King of the Elk Tribe. So that'll be interesting. So, yeah, let's go back and do that. As I was saying before, this game is actually available through Steam and goodoldgames.com. I checked not too long ago, and it looks like it's about $5.99. I think right now, as of right now that I'm recording this, they have, a sale. It's, 70-75% off, so you can grab this game for, $2 if you wanted to. And, and it is available on Windows and Mac, at least through Good Old Games. I don't know about Steam. But, yeah, hopefully that'll make some options. It'll make it easier for y'all if y'all want to give it a try yourselves. But yeah, and walk to exit. Okay, so now we're back out into the wide open world here, and Forest King, well, this is the only area that is forest, so let's go there.
Ah, home at last. Every time I stand at this hallowed gate, I am in awe of what lies within. Trees, flowers, streams, fish, an abundance of food. What more could anyone ask?
Mud! Of course!
The writ of authority will suffice for me.
Let's see. Let's look at some of the scenery here.
A beautiful sight, a lovely scent. It's nice to be able to pause like this.
Large tree. Gotta go all the way around and look at it.
A sturdy old tree, but impossible to climb.
And just like that, we're in the king's court.
Your Majesty, we are most grateful for this audience.
How may I be of service to you?
Okay. Well, I feel like that's a little silly to just immediately start off, I didn't steal the orb! No, it wasn't me, I didn't do it! Well, nobody was asking, so, let's ask him about Alara and see what he has to say about her.
In our investigation, we sought to explore the sanctuary of the orb. We were, however, stopped by Alara, matron of the sanctuary.
Yeah! She won't let us in unless you say so!
What the Boar Guard means is that she requires a token of authority before she will grant us admittance.
Isn't that what I said?
Alara is wise. There is no one more qualified to guard the orb than she. And of all of us who feel its loss, it is she who feels it most deeply. Here, take this to her. This will convince her of your authority.
A golden apple? That's it?
This apple will speak volumes. Now go. Your quest will be an arduous one, and time is of the essence if war with the boar is to be avoided.
We are in your debt, Your Majesty.
Well, I guess we don't have any more dialogue options, then, maybe we'll see what he doesn't have to say.
What? Is there something more to be said?
Well, it would have been... well, it would have been more prudent to greet the king first instead of just immediately jumping to the point, but...
Good day
oh, well.
to you, Your Majesty.
Go in peace, and hurry, my children. Hurry.
Oh, well, I guess that was a goodbye greeting, not a hello greeting. Oh, well. Greetings, man, am I right?
What? Is there something more to be said?
I'd like to ask for advice. See what he doesn't
Our
say.
search has come to a standstill, Your Majesty. I have come to ask your advice.
Very well. I shall give it to you. Get back out there and keep looking, and don't come back until you have news of the orb.
But Your Majesty...
Say no more, Fox. You try my patience. Now be gone. I have no more to say to you.
All right. I think we got the message. All right. It's so pretty here. I like the forest aesthetic. I just like the forest as an environment in general. It's just fun. Yeah. It's very elven, and that's something I really like about it. So yeah, I think we're good to just come back to the sanctuary and give the writ of authority to Alara. And hopefully then we can maybe get somewhere in our investigation and actually figure out what the heck happened to this darn orb. So yeah, let's go back and open this back up. Nobody's home. Or maybe they are, I don't know. Rather, I guess they are, they're just all kind of buzzing around, you know, just walking around. Yep, all these bennies. Oh yeah, by the way, let's see, maybe we can find that one that we need to give the cup to. Can here. Talk to.
I'm so late. Let me by, please.
Alright, fine. Very late for an important date. Well, I would like to do that before. I would like to give the cup back to whichever servant had lost it.
I've been warned about your kind. Stay away.
Wow. I just wanted to give the cup back to you, you jerk. Or whichever one of y'all dropped it. Okay. So, can we talk to her now?
Do you have the token of which I spoke?
I believe we do.
And give... woohoo! That to Elara.
The Forest King sends his respects and bids us give you this golden apple as a token of authority. He said that it would have meaning for you.
Indeed it does. This apple is a souvenir of a quest he went on for his king when he was but a young soldier. He was as noble a warrior as he is a king.
Then you will permit us access to the sanctuary so that we may investigate the stolen orb?
You may search to your heart's content. I shall open the gates. Good fortune be with you.
Thank you, mistress.
Okay, so now we can actually take a look here.
So that's where the orb rested.
Right smack there. Look at... I don't know if there's really anything else to look at here. Incense bowl.
That smells nice.
There's another one here.
That smells nice.
The problem is that those incense bowls look an awful lot like, just reflections on the floor here, because it's a little hard to tell exactly what's going on. Yeah, so... the gate to be opened. I believe there's I think it's technically a garden over on the, northwest side. The problem is it's isometric. I guess you would technically call it west here. But yeah, we got a few more minutes left. We can maybe start checking it out here. We might even be able to finish it up, actually. I know exactly what to do. But I don't want to rush through this if we don't have to. So yes, we are now in the sanctuary's garden here. Got some nice flowers and sculptures. I have to admit, this part of the game really makes me think of Zoo Tycoon. Just the isometric and the flowers and everything. Just gives me to some good nostalgia for that. So let's see now. Walk to fountain. Oh. I know exactly what we're gonna need. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll show you what we need first. We need to come back over here, because there's something we need to look at.
Wait!
What?
It's a footprint. Do you recognize it, Ia?
It doesn't look familiar, but tracking was never my strong point. Perhaps we can find someone who can identify it.
We'll have to bring him here. We certainly cannot move the mud.
What should we do?
Okay, and let's see. Pick up these
These might be a valuable clue.
sour berries that Ia is standing directly in front of. So now it should be kind of obvious why we've got the plaster. Because, as Riff said, we cannot move the mud. But I guess we can move the plaster. And I guess, I don't know, is plaster a kind of mud? I mean, I guess technically it is when you're working with it. You just don't want to leave it on your skin, otherwise it'll get hot and it'll burn you. But, so we want to pick up this empty bucket. Which I feel like it's a little weird that we can't use the cup for this, but apparently the cup only has one purpose, and that is to go back to whichever servant dropped it. So we're gonna use, give bucket to, no. Darn it. I guess use would probably be the more appropriate verb there.
Nice, clear water.
Alright. So we got that, and then use this with this.
Looks good. Now, to use it before it dries.
Yeah, so this game has crafting in it, y'all. Woohoo! No, it doesn't. Rather, I don't know if that necessarily counts as crafting. It probably doesn't. So, I mean, trying to think. Obviously, Minecraft.
Just your average guy. Perfect.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like, obviously, like Minecraft. Oh well, walking away and not even picking up what I'm supposed to get here. Woohoo. Like, Ia, why? Why do y'all? Oh my god. I love them, but sometimes they just get right in the way of where you
This
need them.
plaster is heavy.
Okay, so now we have our plaster cast footprint of the thief. Whatever morph species they may be. And yeah, I guess what I was trying to say earlier was like, I guess maybe Minecraft has some. I mean, obviously Minecraft has a crafting system. Like you get ingredients, you collect, and you put them together to make something that you can still use further on. Presumably more than just one-time use, like here. But like, I guess what exactly about this would make it not a crafting system? You know, that's something I'm just kind of curious about. But yeah, we'll probably have to answer that question next time because we are just over our time limit. So, until next time, have fun, stay awesome, bye-bye!